Okay, everybody. Just very excited that everybody's been using the tool. And I just want to show you guys some basics with it using the latest, greatest version. So on here, I'm in Visual Studio Plus, but you can Visual Studio, but you can also use Cursor. The extensions are already installed, but you'll see it over here on my sidebar. This is a brand new folder, but in this case, what I want to do is utilize, I'm going to create a brand new folder, just set up a new folder. Right, so I'm going to do demo, and I'm just going to open it. So in my project, it's brand new, it's empty. And what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go, I have an extracted Onestream application, and I'm just going to go over here to the Onestream code utility, right? And the first thing I'm going to do is just do import. Now, you can import a zip file, you can import anything you want, but basically I'm just going to take this zip file of the whole application and I'm going to import it. It's going to ask me, do I want to import it at root? I'm going to click yes. And right now the utility, what it's going to do is take all of the files and everything that is not really hard-coded or anything that's not encrypted. It's going to take them and put them into the folder. So you see it went through, it did all the rules over here. There's spreadsheet rules, transformation, event handling, data qualities, conditional rules, parsers, string functions. They all broke them into the function. And you also have assemblies in here as well. So you can see assemblies, they'll break it out from the component from the database. So just the first part is just importing. You can import individual files. You can import multiple files within a zip file. So I just went through and it did them all. And it should set them all up and setting those components. Now, if you look at the structure, you'll also see over here is this is actually like the metadata. So it maintains all the metadata for the files. It's maintained in here. But for example, you can go to any of these connectors, right? And pick any of these connectors. Use a people planning one. You can right click it and click edit metadata. And you'll see all the metadata for a particular file. Who can see it, the administrators, the access group. And you can also add reference assemblies in here. And these are kept track in the application, so that way when you extract them, they'll show up in here as well. So you can keep all that information centrally maintained in here, be able to do anything you would want. And as you click on it, you can see that this is available to export. And you can see that this wouldn't be available to export. So I can export this file out, just that one. There's push, pull. So if I hit push, I'm going to get an error message because I don't actually have a connection. But I also have the ability to do pull, sync, but basically to generate the SQL over here. So you preview the XML. So if I want to preview what this would look like, this is the file that it's going to build for you. One of the key things here to remember is that you have the application version up here. So you want to take a look and set this for your particular project. So you can click the settings button and it'll take you to the settings for the feature. And there's a lot of stuff in here, but basically there should be a version down below. So you'll see whatever version, and you just want to set this for whatever version of Onestream you're working on in the project. It's usually like an 8 or a 9. It comes in 9 by default, but you can set that to be however you want to set it up and pull those out. So that's just basically how you import, and I will show you how to export coming up.